Hi, welcome to JAC Entertainment. Sorry I haven't been on in a while. I've had some stuff going on and stuff like that, and everything. Um, some personal stuff, and I wanted to let y'all know that we got some new features going on. We got YouTube now, and we got a patron thing going on. The link on YouTube is set for the patron is set on YouTube. There's 3 tiers that you can join up. We also have an Amazon wish list. Any games that you want me to basically stream, you're more than welcome to go on that Amazon wish list. And all you have to do is look up JAC Entertainment, and basically you can get right there, and then basically and I'll play any game you want me to. Please follow. It helps the channel out tremendously. And basically what you have to do is you have to level up to level 30 on the Necromancer before you can kill Diablo, because basically you can't kill him at level 27. There's some new things that I wanted to show you on this, that basically it helps you with Diablo and everything else. And your magic find has to be to 350 to 400, 400 being the cap. I hope that the ear trophy has helped you out tremendously. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you're here. I hope y'all are having a good night. Please leave a comment in the comment section. You can please follow. It does help the channel out tremendously. And I will basically get going on Diablo, so I can show you some things that's changed a little bit. Now we have this is going to be what your tree, when you hit 99, you're going to want to basically spec into the skeleton mastery, the rise of skeletons, it's a summoning build, the rise skeletal mage, and you're going to want the revise. The revise, you can't get to your level 30. Basically what that does, and that is any enemies that you kill will basically rise. You can rise them up to fight along beside you. These are your golems, your clay golem, your blood golem, and your iron golem. Your iron golem is going to be your best one, better than the blood golem and the clay golem. He basically is a monster. He's a beast. He can tank a lot of stuff. On your poison and your bone, you're gonna want 1 point in your teeth. And when you kill a bunch of enemies, you're gonna want to basically have corpse explosion, because what happens is the corpse explosion. When you go to corpse explosion, make sure you put all these on hotkeys to basically make it easier on you. When you do corpse explosion, it damages the enemies that are close by on the corpse. Then on your curses, it's a 3-button curse. What you want to do is you want to amplify damage, then you want to basically weaken, and then basically what you want to do is Iron Maiden. What that does is the amplify damage, basically it increases the non-magic damage they received. That basically helps your skeletons and your golem take down the enemies faster, because you're basically going to be out. You're going to be back. You're going to be in the back doing the 3 rotation. Weakening an enemy reduces the enemy damage that they inflict on your skeletons and your golem. And then Iron Maiden curses a group of enemies, causes the damage to themselves and others. So if you get like a group of enemies, and basically you put Iron Maiden on them, then basically what they're going to do is they're going to fight each other while your golem and your skulls are taking them down. You can go to blind skills. What I did was I put the portal on the R2 skill tree. I put all my golems down at the bottom. My corpse explosion is in the L2, is the square. The revise is the circle. So you hit the L2 button and hit your circle for revise. You hit the L2 and the square, and that does the corpse explosion. All your golems are down there, and then you want your summon in your skeletons and everything on your top key, and your 3 rotation on your curses. That's what I did with that. So that's what this is. Okay. Now go into inventory. You want to basically keep 4 of these mana pots at all times. Don't go past these grand charms more than 2, because they take up so much space. Just to let you know, I'm at level 31 now, and my attack, you want your strength to be up there so you can do a lot of damage, and everything else is down there. At level 31, my magic find is up to 221 magic find and 256% extra gold from monsters, which is not bad for level 30. I have 75 fire resistance, 45 cold resistance, and 5% poison and 0 lightning. We still have to go kill Diablo, and so we've done all the other quests in Act 1, 2, and 3. So we've gotten all the if you go to the waypoints like I've been showing you, you can basically go back to the different acts if you need to farm up XP. My advice in that is you go down to the catacombs level 2, kill the first boss, and then come over here to this one right here and just kill the tombs. Don't go kill Tarasha, just kill the tombs and get the loot and basically build up your gold. And in this one, go to lower and the bazaar and upper and kill that stuff. And then you can basically go to the right outside here and right down here, and you can basically kill trash or over here to help level you up. All right, that's my advice to you on leveling up. You need to level up to level 30, and that way basically you can get to level 30 to basically that way you can get to level 30 to kill Diablo. The Iron Golem, there's the Iron Golem right there. He's a really good, he won't get one-shotted. So I need oh, that's what I was looking for. I was wondering what I needed blinded. So what we're going to do tonight, and that is what we need to do, and that is we need to get this up another level before we go kill Diablo. So that way basically we can on that last mob that basically Diablo has, on that last seal, we can revive a bunch of them and all his minions will go kill him. Okay. I did want to show you what a friend of mine gave me. This will probably be your ultimate wand that you will have for in game. Basically, that's going to be your best wand, but you got to get to level 36. And there's a special quest that basically will socket one, and then basically what you do, and that is you basically, I think you can add another socket to it, because what it does, +2 to rise in skeleton mage, +2 to terror, +3 to skeleton rise skeleton, +3 to skeleton mastery. That's really a real good wand for your necromancer. That's the best wand that basically you could ever ask for. And why is my picture not showing up? Am I not? Okay. So that's basically what I wanted to show you so far. I can try to go kill Diablo if you'd like. Please leave a comment. Please follow if that's what you want to do. If you want me to do that, please follow. It does help the channel out tremendously. I think that we're big enough to basically kill Diablo. But before we go over to Diablo, we definitely need to get some bodies. Curse, 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 curse. Alright, rise. Curse, 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 curse. Now, the thing about it is they killed the golem. So what you want to do is you want to rise the blood golem. And basically rise the blood golem until you get to the boss fight. Then basically once you get to the boss fight, then basically then you can basically have the other golem. Corpse explosion. See how much damage they took. They take a lot of damage with the corpse explosion. Alright, that's 4. Now we'll rise the golem. And I'll show you the rise of that. There you go. Now we got a minion. We got all that. We got everybody now. And we have a full thing. We have 4 skeletons. We have 4 skeletons. We'll get another mage after we do this. Curse, curse. See him hitting the other one? See how he's hitting the other one? And it's just a 3-button rotation. And then you don't use that much mana. And then your minions over there fighting them too. The revives guy. Now I could have done corpse explosion. Now we have our full army. See, he's fighting the other guy now. As soon as that iron golem comes out, then basically you can use it. Get him up as fast as possible. Keep your mana up. See, and I'm weakening their damage. And it doesn't take near as much mana as it used to. And they killed the other guy, so you rise the other guy up. Your golem's dead, so basically you rise him up. And you're out of mana, so see, they're fighting each other. And then corpse explosion. Now we got the big guy. I did not want to do that. That's the last thing I wanted to do. Oh well. It's better to come back now than you can, if you want to, you can switch to these. Since you know that fills up all your mana. You want to save those for boss fights, though. That's what you want to do. Save these for boss fights. That way, basically, you have a full thing. Now you can put 2 extra ones in your bag. 3 in there if you want. That way, basically, when you're running low, I'd keep the 2 mana, and I'd keep the 2 reservoir. I'd run 3. That way, when you run low, now you're full. Now you have all that. And then you can come over here and res that big guy. So you can always use the see how they're fighting each other? Yeah, that one guy took him out. Alright, now we're coming to this part right here. Grab the mana. And you're caught in the you don't want to get caught. See how he's basically taking out those fire guys? That's what you want. That's what you want right there. See, he's like an elite that basically is very powerful. See, I did a corpse explosion. Did another corpse explosion. Did another one. See, that's the thing. You gotta basically. Now it rose him. And see how he's taking those guys out. He's taking everybody out. Oh, we got another guy down here. He didn't stand a chance with all that power. And if you can, just basically throw a couple curses over there. But your minion that you have is over there basically just taking them all out. Yeah. He's literally just tearing them apart. See what I mean? Like he's just tearing them apart. So see, all you have to do is put some curses out, and then basically bam. You got your golem up there. Now you're gonna rise the golem back up. And what you want to do in a situation like that, you gotta put these up there. And rise the iron golem. Now he'll basically sit there and tank a bunch of stuff, and he won't die that easy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rise him. So you can stay back here. And rise him up. And you keep your distance. So what you want to do is you want to bring a portal up. Okay. So you want to check your inventory. Alright. And you want to put you want to get 3 mana potions. Because you don't want to use all your rejuvenation. You don't want to use all of them. Alright, now basically see that golem and that minion are sitting here tanking that dude. Rise the iron golem again. And voila. And you barely take any damage. There you go. Rise the golem again. But you see what I'm saying by he doesn't take that. It takes a lot to kill him. It takes a lot to kill him. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to keep clearing these out. Because we're trying to rebuild our army. Every time you come back in here, you got to redo the seals. So. I couldn't do corpse explosion. There we go. Corpse explosion. You see how many people it took out? You gotta pull them back. He's just being a pain. But we got one up, so. Alright, now go back to town. You don't want to use all your mana, your rejuvenation potions. Remember, I told you that. You want to hold on to as many rejuvenation potions as possible. That way, basically, you have them for the big fight, Diablo. And you gotta rise the regular golem in order to get the other one. See, what I'm doing is I'm weakening their attacks. That way, basically, it doesn't hurt my guys. These are the guys you want to basically really rise if you can. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to rise him. And that's a champion. And that's what you want to do. Keep just basically keep spamming the weakening. Alright, so we can do that seal. Alright. Alright, now rise your skeletons back up. Rise the golem. There you go. And that fills your mana back up. Alright, doing good so far. Now when we get to 31, then we get another point put into revise. That's what we want. That's what we want. Make sure you get that. Alright, we're going to take that out. Just weakened them all. Now making them fight themselves. Now rise the golem back up. and went back to town. Because basically what happened is basically they bombarded the everything, so, and we were full, so there probably was a champion in there. So, you know, and you can get your 2 more rejuvenation potions, stick them in your bag. That's what you got them, that's what you built them up for. That's what you build them up for boss fights, because you know beyond a shadow of a doubt those basically are gonna be fill your life at 100% and your mana at 100%. So you know those are good. Rise the golem before you go back in there. Alright. And there's a champion. There's the iron golem. That's what we wanted. Yep, there was a champion in there. Yep, that's what I figured. If there's a champion, then basically that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen every time.
Prepare to transport light cycle break. We have transport.
This is Blue Leader to Blue Lights. Run these guys into your jet balls.
Copy, Blue Leader. Copy, Blue Leader. This is Gold 1, Gold 2, and 3. Split up. Take a 1 on 1.
Alright. Always pick up the mana potions. You never know what. Rise the blood golem. Alright, now we'll hit this seal. Alright. Alright. I'll keep moving. See how he's fighting that one? I will rise him up because he's better. He's a better candidate for for the revive. That's what we want. We want the fire guy. You want the fire guy. That way, basically, you can he can actually shoot flames. He can sit there in place and shoot them. Fill your men up, and put that right there. All right, you're good. All right, now basically rise 2 skeletons. All right. All right. Once you see that, say what I did is I did the corpse explosion. It just basically just took a bunch of them out. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. It's a 3-button rotation. It's a lot easier. Still got our guy. Alright. Good. Alright, so that's alright. Oh shoot, that was close. Now we got it. Put the portal over here. And run back to town, because basically there was like 2 elites there, and we were going to run out of mana. So what you do in a situation like that is you come down here, you pull your golem, you don't use a portal, you get some bodies back. And you basically stand right here, and he'll come up here. And then you basically rise the bodies. Alright, and doing right. Get him back up. And then you go back to town. That way you don't use any of your mana. That's what you do. That's how you get people back. And you run over here. And you run back to town. You keep going back and forth till you kill those elites, because that's gonna open Diablo. And then basically you rise them up. going to rise him up. So this is what you do. You basically keep fighting these guys. Stand back. Just keep spamming the R1 button so they fight each other and not your guy. That way, basically, they'll fight their guy, and basically, then you'll be able to there you go. Now you got everybody back. Now you can go back in there. There you go. Now you can go back in there. So that's what you got to do. You got to basically maneuver around. And there you go. Now Diablo comes out. Now you basically rise. What golems you can. What bodies you can. And there's Diablo. There he is. See, he'll one-shot those guys. And you put the portal back up. You get that portal up as soon as possible. I see you're only 2 levels away from level 31, but you got to go get more bodies because he killed everybody. So you have to revise your guy. And if you want to, you can kill a few guys down here, get to level 31 and rise 2 guys, and then basically just go in there. That might be the way to do it. That might be a better way. Because then basically you have two of those minions to fight. Alright, rise from your grave. See, he's fighting the one behind him. See? He's fighting that one. So yeah, what you can do, and that is you can actually stay out here and basically and kill all these guys. Get your iron golem. See, you're almost level 31 now. By the time you make a complete circle around this place, basically you should be level 31. And it's going to take a lot to kill that iron golem. That's the thing. But you have everybody back. So you can rise that. Or you can rise him. It's your pick. And all you're doing is basically weakening them, making them weaker, so they don't kill your guys. all you're doing. That's pretty much all you're doing. Now that you had the iron golem and stuff like that, you can pretty much go back up there. Put the portal up. He just one-shotted the golem. Wow, he just one-shotted everything. See, that's what I mean by it. Basically, it's you need to be a little bit higher level. That's what I mean. You need to be a little bit higher level so you can get these minions. So you can get the minions up. Because what's going to happen, and that is all those minions will just go in there and just tear them apart on those seals. So my advice for the next day, get up to level 35, and then we'll sit here and we'll farm levels. If you want to sit here and watch, I will show you how to farm levels, and that way basically you can kill Diablo. We can kill Diablo, because basically what's going to happen, and that is that we got to put this wand on, and then gotta make some more rejuvenation potions. Because you don't want to use all of them on Diablo. You want to wait till you get to higher up. Because you're just wasting rejuvenation. You don't want to waste all your potions on one guy. No, that's the one thing you don't want to do. But definitely need to get some more levels under our belt and build up our strength a little bit, build up everything, and that way basically we can do some damage to him. Because he's just going in there one-shotting everything. That way basically you can take all those minions in there on that last one and rise them all up, and basically they'll go in there and kill Diablo, where you don't have to do any of it. That's what you want. That's what you want. You want the minions to do the job. So that way basically it's a lot easier on you, and that's what they're there for. That's what that revise is for. That's what this build is based around. Is to let all the summonings and everything else do it for you, not for you to basically sit there and run out of mana and have to keep using mana and stuff like that. That's the thing, and you don't want that. You don't want to keep dying on Diablo. You don't want to do that. That's the last thing you want to do. So, if you want, I will be on tomorrow, and what we'll do is we'll sit here and we'll farm up some levels and all that stuff, but I wanted to touch base with y'all. And thank you for inviting me into your home tonight. I really appreciate it. Please follow. It does help the channel tremendously. And everything. And like I said, basically, if I'm not on, you can get on the character that you've been following me with, and basically level up. Like I said, basically, what I would do when I would go to level 2 and farm the tombs. Do not kill Talrasha again. Go to level 2 on here. Go to level 4. Kill the spider chick. And then basically go to level 3. Go to upper, the bazaar, and lower, and stay in this area right here and farm up some levels. Alright. Thank you for tonight. I think we're going to I'll be on tomorrow. We will farm up some levels, and we will try again to kill Diablo tomorrow. I hope y'all are enjoying this content. Please follow. We are on YouTube now. We have a patron on YouTube, 3 different levels. You can be a patron. As soon as we get to 50 followers, you can be a subscriber. And then once you are a subscriber, we can play the game together as long as you are a subscriber. So please follow. It really does help the channel. And I will see you tomorrow night. Talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye.